Hey guys, so I'm preparing for my lessons today. I've got two small groups that I'm going to work with today. One group, the focus is CVC words and blending. Both of these groups are really focused on blending. The second group is a little bit further ahead and they're going to be working on diagraphs. So I've chosen some books for them. Take a look. This book is called The Big Big Bug. You're gonna see it's a lower level reader, starting out with one row of words or one line of words. They already know Rashid. He's our little class mascot. Okay, then we're gonna start to get onto more words on the page. That's gonna make this a little bit trickier. I'm probably gonna have to introduce this word jig. They probably don't know what that means, but when we get to this part on the sneak peek, we'll talk about what is a jig. They know all of these easier sight words, and you know, most of them, if they can't recognize them, they can a lot of times begin to tap them out and try to get some clues. So okay, so you get the idea on that one. So in this next part of the video, I'm going to show you the lesson sequence that Wiley Blevins suggests. I took a few notes, so I want to just share this with you now. So when I read this, I made these sticky notes, and they just helped me remember what I was reading, okay? So he says before reading, you want to introduce the new phonics skill. So I would be doing that in my intervention lesson. And then when we actually see the decodable reader, that's going to be in a guided reading type group. So this is going to be in a different setting. So I've already taught the skill. He says to model blending and then practice those high frequency words. During the actual reading with the decodable reader, we're going to take a preview and predict, right? Take a sneak peek, or sometimes we call it a picture walk. The second thing he says to do is read the book together. Do a once through all together. And then the third thing he says is to check comprehension. After that, he says develop fluency. That means everybody reads it on their own. And the last part of the reading is retell the story and then write something about it. So one thing I noticed about Wiley Blevins is he's really pushing the writing portion. So he really wants to see kids writing using these decodable skills. So so that was interesting. I hadn't heard that before. So I'm going to try that and we'll see how it goes. There you go. Okay, here's one more. Ready? Dem. Ready? Dem. Dem. Okay, tap it one more time. Here we go. Ready? Dem.
I did get the D right.
You did get the D right. What's the middle sound? Yeah, there you go. Sometimes you gotta separate out that middle sound. Good job on that, guys. Start it here. Here we go. Ready? Big. Sit. Hog. Pet. Wag. Rub. Gas. Fix. Him. First graders, we're going to take a look at this book today called The Big Big Bug. Now remember earlier when we were together and we were practicing tapping out and sounding out and blending those words together. We're going to do that same thing, okay? Let's take a picture before we start.
It looks like he's like sleeping. Because it's like. Because when you sleep, it's Rashid.
It's Rashid. Put your finger on the word Rashid. Yeah, there it is. Rashid, that word has a lot of letters in it, but you already know it, right?
Yeah, because.
Okay, turn the page.
And then there's a big bug.
Yeah,
Buzz.
there's a bug.
Buzz.
Yeah.
And he looks like he's going to mess with Rashid.
Okay, turn the page. Let's see what happens.
What?
What's he saying there?
You? Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think Rashid's saying yuck?
Kiki,
There's a bug on him.
are you ready for your
And he
class?
probably doesn't like them.
Okay.
Where is the bug? Where is it?
Here.
Say it with words.
The bug is right here. The bug is like right by his feet.
Yeah.
And his legs are about like touching his
Yeah, it's right there on his legs. That's right. Turn the page.
and he's like running away with both of his pillows.
Okay, there's one tricky word on this page, and it is the last word. Put your finger on the last word. Let's tap that one out and sound it out. Here we go. Ready? Jig. Egg. Jig. Do it again. Ready? Jig. Egg. Jig. What is jig?
Like a drug.
Not
Like
a jug.
bug.
Not a bug. Yeah. Look at what Rashid is doing.
He's like, ah!
Yeah, that's right. He's moving around. Okay. So the word jig, it means to dance around.
Like moving around like a dance.
Yeah. That's right. And so a lot of times if people they'll say, well, dance a jig. That means they're moving around a lot. And so look at Rashid. What's he doing?
He's like running. He's like,
Yeah, that's right. Okay, turn the page.
he's like, I'm walking and he's like, fine.
That's right.
But it doesn't have a jig in here because he's like moving around, but it doesn't have a jig.
Okay, back to the beginning. And now we're going to read it.
It was a bug. It was a big bug. It was on his leg. Rashid got up and did a jam. The big bug. Rashid was in bed. Buzz. It was a bug. It was a big bug. It was on his butt. Leg.
I like how you picked that up. Go ahead, Cooper. You're on the
Rashid